Cool, man. What is it to be cool? When we think of cool, we think of people like Paul Newman, Marlon Brando, people like that had this suave S to them, right? But these are also handsome dudes. So can you be cool without being handsome? You know what I mean? Yes. And a perfect example of this is in the movie Shawshank Redemption. The main character, I'm sorry if I can't remember his name, but the main character, the white dude that got wrongfully imprisoned, he was cool. That's actually one of the traits that Morgan Freeman described him as. He said he never looked nervous or nothing like that. He always strolled around the prison yard. He was cool. He was very calm. He had a very calm demeanor about him, and he went on by his business. You understand what I'm talking about? So you can be cool without being handsome, and being cool does make you sexier. Facts. Like, say if you're not that attractive, but you're cool, it'll make you look better in women's eyes, right? If you could master it. Yeah, cool. You know, Marlon Brando was a cool nigga. Have you ever seen his movie called The Wild One? He was cool in there. I used to watch the scene where he go in the bar and talk to the lady. He was so cool in that scene. I know that's an old movie, right? Like the new kids, that's so old. That came out in the 50s. But all the men that's, interested in red pill stuff and picking up women, I'm telling you, Marlon Brando, once you find out who he is, you're going to love him, bro. Because he was so cool. Even in his interviews, the way he talked and stuff, he had charisma, like the way he just carried himself, right? But in that movie, The Wild One, he got a scene where he goes and talks to the girl. And he has like this perfect balance of masculinity and femininity, the way he moved, the way he played with her and stuff like that, right? Now, you do have to be handsome, but if you're an average looking dude, I'm telling you, doing that will make you look handsome, even if you're not. The best song of all time is My Way by Frank Sinatra. Feel what I'm saying? He even joked about it on one of his performances. He say, and now, the national anthem. I mean, it should be the national anthem for America. You know what I mean? That's how raw My Way is. I love My Way. I love the whole essence of the song, the meaning of the song. It represents masculinity. It just represents everything about being a man and you only living once. You ain't got time to apologize to other men or feel bad or try to live your life over what other men say. Oh, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that or that's weird or that's strange. Nigga, bro, as a man, you do your own shit, bro. You do your own thing. As long as you ain't being illegal and doing no weird shit, you know what I mean? You do your own thing. Don't let people bring you down because that's how they destroy your dreams. That's how they destroy your path. They destroy your fate if you try to let them rule your life, the system and all that type of shit. That's literally what the whole song is about. It's about doing what you want to do. You understand what I'm talking about? It's about taking paths and roads that you want to take. And there are going to be some times where you be like, damn, that was, a little crazy, or maybe I shouldn't have went that route, But do you regret it? No, not really, because I'm still here and I got to where I got because of me taking that path. And that's what I'm talking about. So that's why he say regrets, few, but then again, not really. Understand what I'm talking about? And then if you bit off more than you could chew in life, you spit it out. You understand what I'm talking about? You keep going, you keep moving, you never get a fuck up. I love My Way, man. Play My Way at my funeral, nigga. I swear to God, on everything I love, bro. Even when I start doing YouTube and shit like that, and I die, and I maybe stop talking about this stuff, when I die at 80 years old, however I am, remember this video and say, play My Way at this funeral.